Hello everyone. Today we're going to be doing a training on functional analysis, and you're going to be assisting me with a client who has a target behavior of biting. I'm going to explain to you functional analysis, what it consists of, the 5 conditions to be implemented in this process. So a functional analysis can occur in a natural and simulated setting. It basically examines the causes and consequences of a behavior. And with this particular client, that behavior is going to be biting. The first condition we're going to discuss is the play control condition. This condition, we're going to allow the client to have access to his preferred items, toys, activities, whatever this client wants to have, we're going to allow it, and we're not going to place any demands. We're going to make sure, though, that all toys and activities and items will not be a danger to this client before we allow them to have access to it. So we, like I said, will not place any demands on this client. If this client engages in the target behavior of biting, we're going to collect frequency count on him, and we're going to immediately provide him with attention. The second condition that's going to be implemented is the attention condition. So every time this client bites, we're going to give this client attention, and we're going to collect data on the biting as in frequency count. So this will allow us to know whether or not this client is trying to gain social attention, and each condition that we implement will allow us to know what's going on with the client better. The third condition that we're going to implement is the alone condition. And this condition, we are going to only observe the client. So we can be in the same room with the client, just not interacting with the client, observing the client from a distance. Usually in this condition, there's no high rates of frequency, as in the target behavior, and for this particular client, biting. However, we're unsure if the biting will still occur. So we're going to observe him from a distance. We can stay in the same room, just keep a distance with them, and kind of not be in our own world, but not be right up on the client. And if biting does occur, again, we're going to collect the frequency count on that client. And our next condition is going to be the escape condition. So demands will be placed on this client during this condition implementation. We will place demands such as DTT. And if this client engages in biting behaviors, we're going to immediately stop our demand and provide that client with attention. And we're also going to do a frequency count as to how many times this client engages in this behavior. And our last condition that's going to be implemented is the tangible condition. In this condition, we are going to withhold access to the preferred items, toys, or activities the client wants. And if the client engages in biting behaviors, then we're going to collect frequency count on him, and we're going to provide that client with that preferred item. And I want to state that the biting behavior will have an onset of 3 seconds with an offset of about 10 seconds. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. Again, this is a new client. I will guide you every step of the way when conducting this functional analysis, but you all will be assisting me. Thanks and good luck.